Welcome to Prairie Imperfection. Today I'm going to share with you how to cheat your diet. My name is Lisa. Before I get into the tips though, I want to encourage you guys to stay till the end because I will be talking about why I hate the word cheat when it's related to diet and how I think it's unhealthy for us to be using those words. So these are my tips on how to cheat your diet without gaining weight. So my first tip is be conscious of your calories, count your calories. I try to stick to about 1,200 calories a day, but the good thing about counting calories or how you can cheat that and get away with eating a little bit more is you can use your week. Think of your week as like a bank. Some days, like Monday and Wednesday, let's say you eat 800 calories that day. Now you have room on Friday to eat that extra stuff you didn't spend during the week. You have 400 extra calories from Monday and 400 extra calories from Wednesday. So that's another 800 calories on Friday night in case you want to go out for supper, drink some wine, or have your piece of cake. Another thing I would recommend that goes along this line is I do intermittent fasting, and I think there are intermittent fasting plans that actually you don't eat barely anything for a full day and then you eat whatever you want for some days and you eat nothing for other days. That I think is along the same line of logic as this. Or for me, I just do the 8-hour window a day where I eat, and that also cuts down calories because I'm not eating 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. So if I'm only eating 2 meals and 1 snack, I can have more higher calorie foods for those meals. Yes, so be mindful of how much you're eating and how fast it adds up, because it can add up really fast if you're eating multiple times throughout the day. My other tip is nutrition. Focus on eating nutrition in general. Your main goal when you're eating should be feeding your body and your mind, and you need to feed it with nutrition because nutrition is what provides your body with everything it needs to do all of the jobs that it does. So I will just quickly go through what nutrition is. Nutrition, there's 7 types of nutrition: water, fat, fiber, protein, carbs, minerals, and vitamins. Those are the 7 groups of nutrition. So when you're eating, think about those 7 things and try to incorporate them into your meals and your snacks on a daily basis. And then every once in a while, if you do want to have that cake, it's not such a big deal. The big deal comes from when you're eating that cake or you're eating the McDonald's and the cake and the ice cream every day, and that's your regular diet or habit. Then that's when you get in trouble and you start gaining weight. But if you have a burger and fries once a week, it's not a big deal if you're eating well throughout the rest of the week. And my other tip is understand the brain and how it functions in reaction to sugar, salts, and fat. When you eat sugar, it triggers loss of self-control and overeating in your brain. So that is why a lot of us struggle with binging when we start eating chips or cake or ice cream, because your brain is working against you as well. So I think you should plan ahead before you're going to eat these things. For example, if you want a burger, just go get 1 burger and that's going to be enough. If you're going to have some cake, cut your portion before you start eating. You can even have, it doesn't have to even be a small diet size portion. It can be a nice big chunk of cake. But do not go back for seconds. If after you've eaten that cake, you're feeling like it has not fulfilled you because there is no nutrition in it, so it will not fulfill your body's need for nutrition, you are probably going to feel like you want to go back for more. Instead of going back for another helping of that non-nutritious, empty calorie treats that we like, go have something that has nutrition. Go eat an apple, go have a bowl of chili, go eat some vegetables, go eat something that you have in your house that you know has nutrients in it. And that will help break the cycle of overeating, feeding your brain sugar, and then craving more sugar and binging. And lastly, I want to talk about the word cheat when it comes to eating and why I do not like this word at all. So for me, I think if you want to have a treat in your week, go for it. Make sure you're planning ahead and you're eating nutritious meals most of the time and fitting in treats here and there, because I think everybody needs to have a balance in their diet and treats are okay once in a while. Do not feel guilty about that. The reason I don't like calling that a cheat meal or a cheat day or a cheat week or whatever is because I think the word cheat has negative connotation to it, and it is associated with guilt and shame, and I don't believe guilt and shame are helpful for us in our diets. The reason I don't believe that is because most of us are overweight and struggle with our food because of our food behaviors. It's not a problem with ourselves, it's a problem with our relationship with food. So you need to disconnect yourself from the bad behavior so that you can learn to love yourself and grow your self-confidence and your body image, because those are important things that go hand in hand with your diet and your health journey. Because if you don't have if you're not working on your mind as you go along, I believe it's super hard to keep on that straight path of eating well if your mind's not in it. There is a quote I have read: self-esteem stimulates the desire to invest in ourselves and provide energy for self-discipline. So we need to work on our self-esteem as we're working on our weight loss, because it helps immensely to have that energy for self-discipline and that investment in ourselves. When you're eating your treats, do not cheat. Do not call them cheating, because you're not cheating. You're just eating something that's not nutritious for your body. And that is okay once in a while, because everybody needs balance. I hope you enjoyed these tips for your weight loss journeys. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe to my channel. And to those of you who have already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support as I try to grow my little itty bitty channel. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.